Okay, the most requested video is the one I'm going to do today. So this morning I actually learned something new. Well, I had did it before, but I went back and found more stuff in that first book. So this morning I'm going to start off by drinking 32 ounces of lemon water, but I added to my lemon water a little bit of raw honey. So this is where I learned more about lemon water. And so I had done this before and drank 30 ounces of lemon water with honey before, but I never knew the reason behind it. And now going back to the first medical medium book on page 272 in the freeing your brain and body of toxins chapter, there's a section on more detox methods and one on just lemon water. And as you can see, lemon water is effective for cleaning your liver, and it's best to drink when you first wake up. And after drinking the water, it says give your liver half an hour to clean up, and then you can eat breakfast or continue with your routine. And for an extra boost, add a teaspoon of raw honey. And that is why I'm doing that. It says your liver will draw in the honey to restore its glucose reserves, purging deep toxins at the same time to make room. Guys, this is why I do what I do. For breakfast, I had a couple of pluots, and now for lunch, I made a glass of barley grass juice powder with some coconut water, and then I made this delicious bowl that has raspberries, wild blueberries, and mango. And what I did was I had smashed up a whole banana and mixed it with some maple syrup, and now I'm just gonna mix it all together. Hello everyone, how is everyone doing? I'm still feeling good, you guys. I'm telling you, it's phenomenal. This whole no fat has really been kind of pushing this all along, and I couldn't be happier. I couldn't ask for anything more. I'm just so excited that I'm feeling so much better these days. And today I thought I would talk about I think I get asked this question the most. Out of everything out there, I always get questions about my makeup and my hair care. And I'm going to touch upon those two today, okay? So these, I would have to say, these are the most non-toxic that I have found that I liked. They're probably maybe not the cleanest, but I took out most of the actual chemicals or the toxins as much as I could. And these are the brands that I have found that I liked. Coming from a background of cosmetics, I was a makeup artist. Actually, I still can be if I want to be, but it's just not my thing anymore. It takes too much energy out of me, and I just don't have it in me to do makeup anymore, and that's why I can't do makeup anymore. But yes, I do have a background of cosmetics, and I have been a makeup artist for several lines such as Shu Uemura, Giorgio Armani, and my latest one was Tom Ford Beauty. So I love makeup, and I've been worked with high-end lines, so there's a certain standard that I look for in cosmetics, and a lot of the non-toxic makeup brands out there just don't do it. There's not enough pigment, or there's not a range enough of colors, or they don't stay. And so I went through a whole bunch of them. and or they use a lot of minerals, and minerals for myself really irritate my skin. So even if it's natural, sometimes the essential oils or the mineral oils that they use can be drying or irritate the skin too. So with that being said, let's just get into the makeup. Okay, I'll start off with mascara. Not all of my cosmetics have I switched over to non-toxic. Like my eyebrows right now are not. I thought that, you know, it's the least to one of the openings, like your eye or your mouth, that could get into the body. Yes, it's on the skin and it can be absorbed, but I'm working on finding one that I like, that's why. So I'm still working on that one. But pretty much I don't really wear too much makeup. I wear lipstick, mascara, a little bit of eyeshadow, and very rarely, if I go out, I do foundation. So my main ones that I use every day is the mascara and the lip products and eyeliner, if any. That's the only ones and eyebrows that I use on an everyday basis. So I'll start off with my mascara. For an everyday sort of light, natural sort of looking mascara, I use the Lengthening mascara. It's called Ultra Lengthening by 100% Pure. This one gives you nice length, separates the lashes, and just kind of enhances your natural lashes a little bit. Nothing too much like done up. Now, because some people prefer a more natural look or don't want to be made up and want something just a little bit of coloring. So that's what I would use. The beautiful thing about this mascara is it smells like strawberries. This is a really clean brand, and I love 100% Pure, so highly recommend that mascara. Now, if you want to be done up and you love lashes and you love the look of it, which is more my style, I love Thrive Causemetics. Their mascara is so beautiful, and this comes off with water, and I just love it. I love this mascara. It can build up a lot, actually. Give you length, give you that volume, give you that color. It's a statement mascara. I love this mascara to death, and I could never live without it. Okay, so the other thing, so for liners, I do like the Thrive Causemetics has a good pencil liner. I just didn't bring it out. But the pencil liners are great. They do stay on pretty well. Most of the liners out there, even though they say waterproof, the non-toxic ones tend to bleed, but Thrive Causemetics stays on pretty darn good. So I do love Thrive Causemetics. And another thing about Thrive Causemetics is that for every cosmetic purchase you make, they donate to a cancer victim who doesn't have her lashes or hair or so like that. So they actually donate their products to them. And that's kind of the whole philosophy of how they came about. Was the founder was actually in high-end cosmetic lines, and she had a friend that had cancer, and she was just sought out and was like, no, I need to have a cosmetic line that is non-toxic so that people can live a healthier life but still use these products. So the whole line is really done really well. I love Thrive Causemetics. So I use their liquid liner. This actually I can use on my waterline, and it stays on pretty darn good. So I love their liquid liner. As far as lip pencils, I use Jane Iredale. I love her lip pencils. There's a great range of color in there. They do stay on. And then I just recently bought the Thrive Causemetics lip liner. I guess I should share the colors because everyone's always curious. So Jane Iredale, I use one called Nude. use one called Spice. And then I have a beautiful red liner that I use called Crimson, I believe. Yeah, Crimson. I'm not going to be sure if you can see all of these, but that's Nude, Spice, and Crimson. And that's the 3 colors that I use for lip liners. And then the Thrive Causemetics, which this does not move. This is super waterproof, so you could just use it as a lipstick if you wanted to, but I got a really neutral color called Jessie. I don't know if you can see it. So just the kind of like pinky color for myself, and that's the colors of those. Now going into glosses, I am a fan of the Thrive Causemetics glosses. Are really pretty. I do like them, but, and they do have a lot of color. That's what I like about them, is that they tend to hold a bunch of color. They're not sheer. But the only thing is I don't really like the flavor. Not flavor. What do you call it? Like, it has a scent, and I'm not too fond of that. And that's just a personal preference. And it stays on. It does stay on. It does stay on really good. My favorite lip gloss is actually from like Jane Iredale. These are my favorites, okay? I have one called Pink Smoothie. This just has a really, it has no color at all. It's just a pinky shine. And my other favorite color is Iced Mocha. And this right here is so beautiful just by itself, or over a lipstick or so to give it a little bit of dimension. That Iced Mocha is beautiful, and that one smells like strawberries, and I love it, and it stays on really good, really, really good. Okay, now I don't use too many lipsticks. What I use is one of those like stay on lipsticks, because I don't like eating the lipstick. I think that's, I don't care how non-toxic it is, I just don't like it coming off, and that's why I don't wear too many glosses as well, because I don't like that feeling of it coming off and eating it. So one of my favorite ones are the Jane Iredale's lip fixation line duo. So they have the color stain, and then they have like a lip gloss on the other side. I just mainly use the color stain. This is my go-to, but I think it ran out, so I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but this is Craving. This is like my everyday color that I just love. It's my neutral color right there. You can see it a little bit. It dries matte, and then it does not move. Another one that I use from them is called Compulsion. A little bit deeper, a little more brown. This is what it would look like if I had more in the other one, but as you can see, I used it up. So that's Compulsion. And this one has more of like a pinky lip gloss on the other side. Again, I don't really use the lip gloss. And then I have one called Passion, and this is my go-to red lipstick, because it does not move. And it's just this really beautiful, bright, true red color. And that's my Jane Iredale lip fixations. I didn't let it dry, so it does come off. But if you let it set, it will not move. Okay, then this is my all-time favorite lip. Besides, so my everyday one is between this one and ones from Thrive Causemetics. Theirs is called, what is theirs called? I forgot what these are called. I think lip stains, or it's not a lipstick. Okay, I don't remember what these are called, but they're like their lip stains, okay? So they're matte lip stain. And I have 3 of them. One more is in my purse probably. I think it's called Megan. It's more of like a brown tone neutral color. And then I have, this is the one that I'm wearing right now, and this is the one that everyone asks me, what color lipstick is that? Okay, so here's the big reveal, and I'm just gonna answer everybody all at once. This is called Chihiro, and this is the color. Chihiro from Thrive Causemetics, their matte lip, I think it's called Matte Legacy or something like that, but that's what these are. And then the other color that I don't often use this one, but I do like it during the winter time. This one's a little more berry and a little deeper, and this one is called Page. And then again, I have one more that's called Megan. That's a little more brown. I think that's it of my non-toxic makeup. Oh, one more. When I do use foundation, I use the Everything Cream Foundation from Honest Beauty. It's so weird, you can see the reflection. But it gives like really good coverage. You can build it up. It's very hydrating to my skin, and every time I took it off, I felt like my skin just looked nicer. Like most of the times when you remove foundation, for me it just sort of, I don't know, it makes my skin really dry, and it doesn't, like, I don't like to wear foundation. Actually, I don't wear foundation at all, except for if I have to go out to some outing, I will put on foundation, but that's like maybe 3-4 times a year. Other than that, like every time I come on here, I don't ever have foundation on. This is just my skin. I don't really use it. So, but people are curious as what I have found to be effective, and I do like Honest Beauty's thing. Do I need to do a color swatch of that? Should be between 2 colors for the Honest Beauty. I've been using Almond. It's a little darker. Why am I gonna do this for? You can't even see it. That's the whole beauty of it. It's foundation. You're not supposed to see it on your skin. I don't like foundation that you can see on your skin. Okay, scratch that idea. I use Camel and I use Almond in Honest Beauty Everything Foundation. And then I am going to try out, this is called Buildable Blur CC Cream by Thrive Causemetics, and I got the color Golden, and this right here is something new. I haven't yet worn it out yet, but it seems pretty promising. Ooh, a little goes a long way. It's quite dark. But it's supposed to adjust to your color. I think I put too much. But as you can see, I think I have a little too much on there. But yeah, so again, something that's very hydrating that looks like your regular skin. I got one a little darker because my face tends to be a lot lighter than my body, so I try to get one a little bit darker. So that's a new one that I'm going to be trying, and I'll let you know how I like it. Final thing that we're going to talk about today is shampoo. These are from 100% Pure. This is the Neem collection. It's called Burdock and Neem, and I get their shampoo and conditioner in this particular scent, I guess, or type of shampoo and conditioner. These are a little expensive, but they're so good. If anyone's dealing with an itchy scalp or have those kind of issues like a dry scalp, that right there is wonderful. I do not have an itchy scalp from it. I wash my hair. I don't wash it every day. I wash it every 3 to 4 days, twice a week. And my hair is not dry at all. Like, there's a lot of those non-toxic shampoos out there that really just dry the hair. They put a lot of essential oils inside of there to give it fragrance, but it's really stripping. Like Melaleuca and tea tree oil is very drying to the scalp. It's meant to be a cleanser. I totally get it, but it can dry out the hair and it can dry out the scalp. This right here, I have not had any issues. It keeps my hair hydrated. My scalp loves it. I do not have those itchy scalps anymore, and so that's what I use. And I hope I answered all your questions. I will be working on a video to share oral care, and skincare was another thing that everyone was asking, but today it's just cosmetics and hair care. So I hope I answered all your questions. For dinner, I'm just having my chopped salad, which is made with some cucumbers, cauliflower, tomatoes, and some onions. And then I'm just going to drizzle over some coconut aminos. Well, that's it for today, you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.